Welcome to the Mokuchi Studio podcast, a podcast dedicated to Japanese woodworking and related topics. I'm your host, Jan Jiger, and today we have joining us from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, Andrew Wren. Hey, welcome, Andrew.
Hey, Jan, how are you?
Fine, fine. How about you?
Good, good. Yep.
Good. Yeah, it's warm here. What about where you are? You're in Ottawa, joining us from
Yeah,
Ottawa,
yeah, yeah,
Ontario.
yeah. I'm in Canada, the Ottawa part, like part of Ottawa. It's a warm, a bit breezy now, but it was rainy.
Oh yeah, raining. Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't get much rain here. I'm in Southern Oregon. We don't
Okay.
get much rain now until September, I think. Yeah,
Really?
maybe October. Yeah, it's really dry. Yeah,
Mm.
makes the heat actually bearable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so you and we first, I think, communicated online about when you were,
2017.
yeah, when you were starting with Japanese planes. Just you had some issue you were wondering about, and I think you reached out to Jim Blauvelt,
Same, yeah.
yeah, and then myself, and we're trying to
Mm-hmm.
troubleshoot what was going on.
Right.
Eventually, you worked it out by yourself.
Yeah, I guess it's a
It's
lucky.
it's something about the wood was so dry. You were getting some skipping.
Um, no, that time I think was, if my memory serves me well, it was the like fitting. As a fitting how the die get it like insert and fit in the no, the blade get fit into the die.
Ah,
I guess the pressure is too high. Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, that was a problem.
Yeah, yeah, and then we first met in person when you came down to New
Yeah,
York
Brooklyn.
for one of the NYC KES.
Yeah, that was 2017, I think August, right? August 2017.
Yeah, it was probably August. Yeah. There's
Yeah.
only one weekend a year I could rent that space. So
Okay.
it used to be either the weekend before Labor Day or after Labor Day, but then that's it. That space was booked the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was so great to meet you back then.
Yeah,
'Cause
likewise. I was yeah, it's got introduced to the big guys in New York.
well, the community of,
Yeah,
yeah, because so many of us are, in our shops by ourselves most of the year. Maybe online we communicate with others, but rarely do we see each other. So that was one of the reasons actually why starting this gathering once a year.
yeah, that's amazing.
Um, and then in recent years, Jason Fox, right, picked it up as
Yep,
the
he's a
main,
man now.
yeah, the main Japanese woodworking festival.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
yeah, that's great.
yeah. Actually, in 2 weeks, right? We're all heading there.
Yeah, my goodness.
You are?
Some things come up, and I will only be able to join through video this time.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
some
That's good.
recent health stuff in my family.
Oh,
Um,
I'm sorry to hear.
yeah, it's all very kind of very recent, and it all happened very fast. But
Right, right.
all is relatively well. But I should stay home. I should.
Yeah,
I don't want to
yeah.
be
I'm
that
sorry to
far
hear, man.
away. Yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah. So, but I'll be there through video. There's one talk I was gonna do, and I figured, well, if I can't be there in person, I can
Yep.
still come through video. So I'll have a chance to see people there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you will be there in person.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You've been there. What the last? This is the third year, and you've been there the first 2 years.
Is it? Yeah. This if I go this year will be the third time.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, 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 it's such a great gathering.
Huge change, eh? Like, from the first year is bare nothing,
Oh
and
yeah,
then the
just a
last year, it's crazy.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, it's expanding very quickly thanks to
it's good. Yeah.
Jason's unstoppable energy moving
Oh
forward.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
yeah, he's a machine.
yeah. Before becoming so good with the kana.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not so good at it. I'm just, I just still work
Yes,
hard,
yes,
try to
yes.
improve. Yeah.
Of course, of course. But some people have only seen you like the last 2 years, and they're like, "Wow, this is the guy who pulls amazing shavings and all that." You, how did you get started with the plane?
Well, I think I was like really into photography
Mm-hmm.
until 2010. Then I lost interest in photography, so I'm thinking just find another way to build up my interest.
Ah,
Then I will find a different vision, so that way I can go back to the photography. So then I discovered the woodworking. Then
mm,
I think it was 2017. I bought my first Kana. 2017 May 2017. And soon after, I discovered there was a sports, like to me it's a like sport
yeah,
called
yes,
called Kazurukai, which is a competition.
yes, yes, yes.
And then start from that time I went all in.
Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. So, but before that, no woodworking or
Oh, so from I think around 2011 till then till like early 2017, I was using the whole line of Veritas,
oh,
like
Veritas.
because I live in Ottawa, right? So
Mm-hmm.
the headquarter of Lee Valley Tools.
Yeah.
So I'm using those and building furnitures for my own house. And
Mm-hmm.
then 2017, I bought my first Kana. That's
Yeah. Ah. How did you come across your first kana? I mean, they are available out there, but when somebody's not familiar with kana, I'm always curious how people, you know, decide to
yeah,
like either try or maybe somebody, introduce them or.
yeah. It was interesting. I think yeah, that's the first time I ever thought about. I think was I had a good friend in Australia, so we were. I think one day we were like chatting online,
Mm.
and he showed me he he bought one of the Chiruzuru the high end
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
the blue paper steel kana on things like Yahoo Japan.
Mm-hmm.
So he showed me. I said, "What? Like, what is that?" It's a full size 72 mil. And then he said, "Hold on a second." So he went down the basement and grabbed the box. In the box, there was a shaving, right? And
Ah,
so we were like chatting on the phone. He put the shaving on the iPad or whatever, so I can see through. I said, "Whoa, that's
yeah.
crazy!"
Uh-huh.
And then yeah, that's I think yeah, this is the first time I ever thought why. Yeah.
Mm.
And then um maybe a year after, he ended up sending that blade to me.
Ah,
Yeah,
wow.
he
Ah,
he like gifted to me.
wow. Oh,
Mhm.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I remember early postings. Um, seems like you were using a lot of Usui planes made by Usui. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uzi, I think back then, I think he just passed away, and at that time, you still be able to get the new ones in Brooklyn. When I went over to see you the first
Uh-huh.
time, I
Uh-huh.
brought two brand new Uzi and one white paper number one by Funahiro, and
Ah.
along with like Yamaguchi. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yamaguchi somehow I remember too you were using. Most blacksmiths specialize either plane, chisels, saws.
Yeah, yeah. I think in like central area, that's common. Do the chisel and the yarigana and kana.
Mm. Mm.
In Miki, it's more like if you do kana, you do kana. If you do nomi, you do nomi. You do hammer, you do
Ah.
hammer. Yeah.
Mm.
I think it's original like tradition or
Ah.
whatever. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, no, I did not know that. But it makes sense when I think about a few of the makers. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. But recently, seems like, well, recently, for the last few years, anyways, it seems like you've been really enjoying planes from Yamamoto-san.
Yeah, we developed like because with Yamamoto like with Yamamoto-san, this is the only one I can work so close with him.
Mm.
And I think one day John Stomer,
Yes, yes.
he went over to visit like Yamamoto-san, and Yamamoto-san mentioned to me to John. He said he was so excited to be able to work with me because all
Ah,
the normal like order is boring,
yes,
and all
yes.
the stuff Android order is exciting.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
great. Yeah, because you've worked with him now with Yamamoto-san to develop specific designs, specific blades just for you. Yeah.
steel types. Yeah, yeah, different steels. I think currently we do 4 to 5 different types like steels. The regular route will be I start to like drawing. So I will drawing the shape that is it so it's like designing the shape,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will pick up the steel. Then he will make for me. Then he ship back to me the first blade. Then I will do a test cut. So I will cut a die,
Mm-hmm.
fit it in, do the initial like sharpening and a test for maybe 2 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
That's almost every day,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like every night.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And then if I felt is like there's something we need to like improve either the tempering temperature or whatever, because normally um the order he gets, it's quenching by lead.
Oh,
So
it's
so
it.
so is dipping the hot red like red hot blade into lead, right? So the
L-
quenchings
Lath?
or like so there's a like lead
What's
or
that?
oil and water, the
Oh, lead.
metal.
Lead.
Yeah, lead.
Okay, okay. Sorry.
um yeah, like normally is that, or because all mine is all like a charcoal fire
Uh-huh.
with like water.
Oh,
So
and
that's a purest.
quench in
Yeah,
water
yeah, yeah.
instead of oil or something else.
Or the lead. Yeah.
Or lead. Ah,
Hmm.
I didn't know about lead quenching. Interesting.
Yeah,
Ah,
it's more forgiving like like in the short term if you wanna, yeah, because
ah,
the charcoal fire, it's there's no dial on the wall on the oven you can dial
ah,
in, right?
yes,
It's
yes,
just
yes.
all about your eye,
Mm,
your smell,
mm,
and the water quenching is another.
mm.
It's like, yeah, like that's how they were. The Yamamoto family now is 106 years now, 105 years.
Wow.
The traditional, yeah,
Mm.
it's a fourth gen right now.
Oh, same family. Mm, 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 mm. Wow, interesting.
Yeah, and
Ah,
yeah, okay. So at that time, I was very focused into carving and bushcrafting,
mm,
and so like outdoor, like
mm.
uh, like camping in the snow,
Uh-huh.
those
Yeah,
type of
yeah,
thing. Yeah,
yeah. Yeah. So a little bit like survival type
yeah,
thing,
yeah,
or
yeah,
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 exactly.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
How to survive with a knife and a piece of string, or something like that.
yeah. And the key is, is to build a knee-high fire in whichever condition you are, right?
Mm.
That's the key.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Interesting. Some years ago, after using a full size, when people say a full size plane in Japan, it's a 70 millimeter wide blade. That's a standard size for carpentry.
Hmm.
It's also a standard size when people compete for the best and thinnest shaving, and during
Yeah,
Keizuru Kai, it's
yeah,
standard size. So that's most common. And but after a few years of using that standard size kana, through looking at your Instagram, post, then an ogana, or actually two oganas, so very
Yeah,
wide
actually more
blades.
than that. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's more than that, but I only did die, so I only cut die for two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, two's pretty good. It's like comfortable. Three or four is too much.
Oh yeah, well each
It's
one.
just the
So
storage, just yeah, it's
so
too
the
big.
those blades, for people who haven't seen, of course they come in all kinds of widths, but the blades you've been using are maybe are they 5 sun
No, it's
blades?
more than that. The five shun is the old standard. The widest competition purpose
Uh-huh.
blade
Uh-huh.
is 168
That's
millimeters.
six
So it's like a five shun and
5 sun and
5 and 6. Yeah, so it's like it's way over
so,
five shun. Five shun is
yeah,
150 millimeter, right? And this is a
yeah.
168, and my other one I'm using is 172.
Ah, yeah,
Well,
yeah,
you can go like larger, but when you like compete, you want it the right size, right? You don't want it
yeah.
too big, then there's a wobble.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so for people who don't know metric or traditional Japanese measurement, 5 sun is roughly 150 millimeter, which is roughly 6 inches.
Yeah,
So if people want to visualize, it's a blade that's 6 inch wide. um, or like the other ones you mentioned, even wider than that.
yeah.
And like I said,
If you so the fashion it was old standard. So if you buy the old stock, it will be 150
mm,
a millimeter,
mm,
right? And
mm-hmm.
then the effective cut width will be around 142 or even 140.
Mm-hmm.
That's not enough for the beam you're competing on. The competing on is 145. So
Oh, I see. So
you have to ask the guy to
oh,
chamfer,
chamfer the.
which is not going to happen. So
Yeah, 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 yeah. Like,
yeah,
yeah, better not ask. It's like, please,
yeah,
yeah.
mhm,
Ah, wow. Yeah, those blades. I've pulled just a couple times, but I don't have one of my own. The widest I have is maybe 110 or something like that, and
mhm.
even that is vastly different than a standard size. But then when you go to, you know 6 inches wide or more, then that becomes a whole other world. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, it's much more. Well, yeah, it's more difficult for sure. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, and also the like sharpening, right? The sharpening, the tuning, and the wood itself, it moves more, right? So it's
Yeah, the die, the body.
yeah, yeah, the die itself and the beam you're cutting on,
Oh
it's
yeah, yeah.
moved more as well. Yeah.
Being a
So
bigger piece, there's
right.
a lot more variable.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but you practice a lot,
Hmm.
and you probably feel like you don't practice enough. But to outsiders, it probably looks like you practice a lot.
And almost like I do nothing else right now.
Well, yeah,
I like Andrew do have a family
yes, yes,
to
yes,
fit, yeah, and the job to.
and yeah, you have a day job. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This
Hmm.
is
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. What is, if you don't mind me asking, what is your day job?
Oh, I'm a broadcast engineer at Bell Media, which is a local TV station in Ottawa.
Ah, ah.
Yeah.
And then earlier, I mean, you said you were looking for you were losing interest at some point in photography, and then it sounds like you came back to it later. Was photography ever a professional thing or
No, no, it's all hobby.
hobby?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
was Yeah, so from 2012 to 2018, I even didn't pick up once the camera. I didn't
Mm,
and then because I started my tool business, right? Then I have to take pictures of the tool when post online. So I
ah,
figure, I might need a camera now. So
ha, ha, ha.
I bought a like digital camera because back then all my cameras all film,
Oh,
like a large
yes.
format, medium format cameras,
Mm,
and then slowly regain the interest.
mm. Yeah, I have to say, scrolling through your feed is is just so wonderful on the eyes. I mean,
Thanks.
you it.
That can be a bad thing though. Like that means it's very shallow. It's just good to look at and nothing else.
Oh, I like to think I enjoy things that are more than just the shallow.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There's I perceive a lot of depth in your photography,
Thank
and
you.
that's how I'm enjoying it. Otherwise, it would be, yeah, just a pretty picture. It's
Right, right.
I see
Thanks.
them as far more than that. And then the different things. Yes, you do, very nice, beautifully, technically great pictures of the tools, but also the eye for the composition. Yeah, because you have to you have to decide on that too. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, that was
That's
I think like many years of the large format like photography training. Like I would drive around, then I say, okay, there may be a picture there. So I get off and set up the tripod and bring the big wood, like black walnut camera out, like this
mm,
big,
oh,
put myself under the like dark clouds.
oh,
And then look, because when you look through the ground glass, it's upside down, left to right, right? Because it's just
ah,
like like very raw.
uh-huh.
And then you look at, well, maybe not. So you tear everything down, put it back into the car. So I
Mm,
think that time, each year, the peak time, I took about 80 pictures, 80
mm,
pictures. Yeah,
ah,
that's the practicing, yeah. So now, when you just do a snapshot, I don't think I ever thought about, just purposely tell myself, make good composition. It's just put on the eye. That's it.
ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, maybe it's already built in by now. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. So as a hobby, it sounds like you practice every day
For the Kazukai?
for, well, some sharpening,
Yeah, yes.
sharpening, planing, sharpening, planing.
Yeah, almost every day. Like besides if we're travel on vacation on a trip, but
Oh yeah,
like
yeah, of
even that,
course.
I will like, every night before in bed, I will spend 10, 15 minutes just thinking. And
Mm.
also, well, it was funny. Like this year's competition, me and my like daughter, we left Ottawa on April 7th. So the last day I was sharpening, I sharpened till midnight on like April 6th, right? And
Mm.
then that was the last day I was sharp. I did sharpen my blade. The
Mm.
so, and then like this time because today was the like Rust Fest, so I have to show. So I
Ah.
sharpened my blade on July 7th. So there's a 3 month I didn't touch my
Oh.
blade, didn't touch stone, didn't touch blade, because
Oh.
I wanted to try to force myself back to like blank paper. Just I have
Ah.
nothing, so I start fresh.
Fresh start.
Um,
Yes.
and I wanted to find a new, you know, like route to see if I can get better. But I don't
Mm.
know if it's doable because the moment I pick up my like blade, I went straight back to the momentum. I went,
And
it's
well,
difficult,
it's so much muscle memory.
right?
I mean, when you do it so much, you don't, your mind can't keep up with anyways. It's
Mm.
your whole being takes over, when you learn to do something really well.
Yeah, when I was very like crazy time, I was one of the weekend. and I mean from early morning on Saturday to after night in Sunday. I did a 20, can't remember, 22 hours or 26 hours in 2 days, just
Wow.
standing by the sink.
Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. I can believe it. Yeah. Yeah. And so yeah, it is no end. It's not like you get to know, okay, and now I know
Sadly,
how to do it, and then now I know, and that's it. Yeah.
no, it's I still think there's room, but
Yeah.
I'm not, yeah, I don't know. Well, my wife made the list just getting longer, the furniture I have to build for the
Oh
house.
yes.
So yeah, I have to, yeah, yeah,
So maybe a little bit less sharpening, maybe a little bit less planing, and maybe more cutting,
yeah,
some joinery.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes,
That's
yes,
the
yes.
plan. Yeah.
Yeah. So having having sharpened so much and tried so many different planes, where you are now, what do you look for in a kana?
You mean if I'm in the market for buying Kana or how I make my existing Kana works
Yeah, I'm sorry,
better,
that's a way too vague of a question, especially for
or
you.
both?
Um,
Like,
what is and I'm sure there are many different applications, but how where's your taste these days when looking for the things you like in a plane for your purpose, for your use.
yeah, I
um,
think like almost any like mid-grade blade should be able to do 7 microns if given you do good sharpening, but it's the like cutting taste. So when you are
mm-hmm,
cutting, right, it's the feedback, the sound, the like sweetness,
mm-hmm,
that's
mm-hmm,
more like make the planning more enjoyable.
mm,
And also like some blade is sharp, but when you're cutting, when you walk backwards, it feels like a piece of dead metal is sharp, but and like that's it. Like
mm,
some blade is very vivid. You can
mm,
feel, yeah, it's a wonderful thing if you can uh make that happen. But the key is you have to it's like sharpen that blade very well to be able to feel that difference.
yeah, yeah. You'd be able to replicate the sharpening quite consistently from one blade to the other, so that what is left, the difference that's left, is how the blade cuts.
Yeah, hopefully, and also if you want to like push yourself under 5 micron, then it's different story, because
Mm,
that then it's the blacksmith, the skill shows, right? Like if you
mm,
have say like blade A, you can get sharp, but so from the corner to corner, it's like 70 millimeter from corner to corner. There should not be any chips above 1 micron, which is very difficult.
oh yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
if
yeah.
you say if you wanna have a shaving, full shaving at 3 micron at the angle, normally we do it's like 38 or it's like 39-degree bad angle, right?
Mm-hmm,
At that angle, if you want to do a nice 3 micron shaving with not with so one single full piece,
mm-hmm.
uh, you should not have any chip above 1 micron. That's very difficult for
Yeah.
most
Oh.
of the blade. Um,
Yeah, so like regardless of sharpening, just the steel itself
yeah,
cannot
yeah.
have
And
like.
even the blacksmith is excellent. You can it's maybe. uh, at the s- the 30 millimeter line, it's all good. Then when you keep sharpening, it's falling apart. You have to like sharpen through it, right? To over
Mm,
it, then you do it again. But then
mm,
the great ones are very consistent from the length, right? Is all very even.
mm,
No
mm,
surprise that way. Yeah.
mm.
Yeah, I mean, for like regular woodworking, that doesn't matter. It's 1 micron chip doesn't show anything, right? But if you
Oh
want to
yeah,
go
yeah, yeah, yeah,
extreme for the competition, it counts.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. So what is your favorite taste in cutting? Can you put that in words? Because there are many, different people use different words. There's some blades are very crisp, some blades are very fluid, some
Mm,
cutting is very
yeah,
sweet, some sweet cutting, sometimes the steel is a bit soft. So it's nice, but then you need to sharpen a lot. So
yeah.
over time you develop, right, you're like, you have more than one taste, I'm sure, that you enjoy.
Yeah, the cutting taste. Yeah, the cutting taste is a combination of how easy it pulls, right, and the sound.
Mm,
So the frequency,
mm,
and also how vivid under your palm, how it feels. But
mm,
normally the high alloy steel blade, it will have a like higher pitch tone, so the frequency is higher.
mm, mm,
You just have to get used to it, and high carbon like white paper steel or the white number two steel
mm,
is lower, it's a humming sound.
mm,
That's given you sharpen it good. If you didn't sharpen well, then
mm,
the sound is harsh for all the,
mm,
right?
yeah, 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 yeah. And in time, with sharpening, I imagine you've tried many different stones.
Hmm.
And yes,
Yeah, yeah.
in your sharpening nowadays, have you narrowed down to, I'm not looking for like brand name,
Hmm.
but sort of your basic sequence of stones? Is there like, 4, 5, 10 stones, 3 stones?
Yeah, so if the blade, there's no chips, right? So I'll start with a 2000.
Mm,
Um, so 2000, 3000, and sometime I'll add a five. If not, then I jump straight to 8,000. And then the 10,000 will be most for the Ura.
the back,
And then,
the
yeah,
the
then
side that
start from the,
is hollow, the
mm,
side of the blade that has a hollow. Is
uh,
the ura is the side of the
yeah,
blade
the
that has
hollow,
the
yes,
hollow.
on the
Yes, yes,
backside,
yes.
yes, yes. And then I will go like move to the like natural stones. I
Mm,
normally will two at least.
mm.
Yeah.
So you like natural stones?
I felt it's almost a must. Like you have, if you want to push under 4 micron, natural stones will give you like better chance.
Mm.
It's just me. I could be wrong, but yeah.
Oh, that's where you are now. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, because I mean, we should say it's was it this year? No, was April when we you were at Kizurokai, Japan this year.
Well, I was
What?
there 3 years. Yeah, no, like ever since the COVID stopped, me and Elvin, my son, went over twice, and then this year in April, yeah, in April,
Hmm,
me and my daughter went into to Katano. Yeah,
yeah, and I heard you made the podium for both a regular standard
twice.
plane
Yeah,
and the Ogana. Yeah,
That's the first time I believe for anyone, everyone in the
yeah,
history.
yeah. So, and then on top of that, uh, was it Ogana shaving like 7 microns? Is that
7 or 7,
correct?
like 7.5. Yeah. So that's the so it's I think on both groups I was the number one into final. Yeah,
Yeah, that's amazing. I mean, not
it's
that
lucky.
you
It's lucky.
couldn't do it, but that someone would do both, you know. That's
It's lucky.
that's like, well, yeah. Well, maybe some luck, but you seem like you put in the time and the effort.
Hmm.
Yeah, because with the standard kana, what was it? 2.5 microns, yeah?
Uh, so they measure 3 points, right? Three
Ah, yes,
points.
yes.
So there will be the on the far right corner, center, far left. So they will add all three together. So I had a two, no, I had a 2.5, two, 2.5. So the whole shaving is only half micron in area. That's good. It's even. That means good. So yeah, so I was so added up 7 micron. That's the three spots added up.
Hmm.
That's the number
Yeah,
one. Then the
that's
number two plays 14 or 15. I can't
wow,
remember. Yeah,
twice as thick.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's amazing. I had the thinnest I had heard was 3 microns. So was this a record? A new
Uh,
record?
they said they never seen before, but
Oh, so
like doesn't matter. Like I mean,
I know.
for us, yeah, we can, but for everyone else, doesn't. It's nothing, right?
Yeah,
Just
yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, it's yes, it's still quite an accomplishment.
thanks.
Yes, yes. I mean, I can see you're very humble about it, but this it's hard to put into words to someone who hasn't used the plane before how exacting that's this sort of achievement is. It's yeah, it's way beyond luck. And I do understand though what you're saying. It's like, oh well, this was probably a good day. Things worked out. Everything sort of lined up well, and but you had to position all of
Yeah.
that.
So the other thing is like for the preliminary, everyone bring their own wood, right? So they all bring their best wood. Me, I
Mm-hmm.
don't have a wood, and I have wood in here in Canada, but I don't want to bring it over there. And the problem is you have to
On
bring
the
it
on the
back.
plane. Yes,
And
yes, yes.
then I just ask friend to bring me one, and they bring me one. And the guy who
Mm.
bring me one, he beat me in the final. He was a champion, but he
Uh-huh.
said Andrew, like even me on this wood I lend to you, I cannot do even 5 micron.
Ah. Ah.
Yeah,
Wow. Wow. Somewhere I saw in some pictures, I forget his last name. I believe his first name is maybe Masayuki.
Masayuki. Okay, yeah,
Was years ago. All he posted about was planning competition
yeah.
and then Ogana.
He was the he was the best. Well, he's the best. Like he himself won a few times, like a
Mm-hmm.
national champion in Japan. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I think
Then
lately he like hurt his lower back. That's why he's
oh
been quiet.
I'm sorry to
Yeah,
hear that.
all my wood, like all my like competition grade, the Hinuki is from him. He shipped to me.
Yeah, you guys made friends. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes, yes.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic.
He's very nice. Yeah,
Mm. So when you met him and he was friendly, even though he was a competitor.
yeah. Well, the things like like 2017 when I first started like Kazurokai, I was kind of against social media. Like I have no
Mm.
account on Facebook and none on the Instagram. But as I practicing more, I know I can't get any help or instructions just in my basement in the Canadian dark winter time. And
Mm,
that's why I said, okay, no, I'm going to on the social media. Then I discovered him, and I think at that time he's very active.
mm,
So yeah, and then 2018, I went over to like Crewme, and he went into final that year, and we talked about and we like each other, and yeah.
mm. Oh, beautiful. Wonderful. I bet he was, well, actually, I don't know. To see in Japan, seeing we'll call us ourselves foreigners,
Foreigners, yeah.
you know, do do anything like a natural born Japanese, does. There's always instant kinship. Like, wow, you're interested in this stuff we do? There's something about it. Like, oh, why would you be interested in that? But if you are, all right, come on in. This is I want to know. I want to know what your interest is or something. Yeah.
Uh, like you mean, so when they discover you are like you are the same people, we share the same interest, and they will
Hmm.
like open their heart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like on like especially on the old Ghana, because it's so difficult to get jump start. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first 2 months go nowhere. Then then they helped me, and if I have a question, well, it's like so when we try to like solve the problem, they will give me instructions, right? Like what they were thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, but yeah, so that helped a lot. But
Mm.
end up,
Oh,
because it might be different problem, but because of them, they're experts, and they will,
mm,
or even not what they were thinking, but like because that, and when I just reverse engineering, like back thinking,
mm-hmm.
then I found a
Mm-hmm.
problem. Yeah, they
Mm.
all very helpful. Yeah, I think at that time I was talked to them a lot, and yeah, it's very helpful.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad they were open to help.
Yeah.
And how did you guys communicate? Do you speak Japanese?
Well, I spoke around when I was 7 until grandma passed away. But we know, like I can speak well, be very broken. We just use translator.
Ah, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
there's an app,
Mm,
or sometime I will like bring friend like live in Japan.
mm, mm.
Yeah, so yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that would be yet a whole other skill to learn the language. Yeah.
yeah.
At one point, it seemed like you were using all Osage orange dyes, plain bodies.
Hmm. Yeah, now yes.
How, and even though I know it's a wonderful substitute, in North America, a domestic North American wood as a substitute to Japanese white oak, because
Hmm.
obviously it doesn't grow here. How did you get started using Osage?
Yeah, that was like I'm not sure you remember. You met like Kamijo-san a few times, right?
Kamijo, yeah, who was
Yeah,
head of Kezurokai USA for many years, until he passed away.
Kazuga Japan. Yeah, 19. I think Kazuga started 1999, and a couple years after, he took over, and then till
Hmm.
he passed away. Yeah, so
Mm,
I met him, and he told me, why not try your local wood, like grow in North America, because
mm,
he had a couple piece from like Russell, the gentleman from down the States. So he gifted. like Kamiju's on 2 or 3 like planks.
Ah,
The Osage plank, which is grow in his farm.
ah.
And so then like Kamiju's he cut a couple dice and one for him, one for his friends, and then he liked it. So he said, "Why not
Mm.
try that?" Then I just then I did my research in North America. The most like northern place it can grow is the north shore of Lake Erie,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is just south
I-
of Hamilton.
yeah, in
And yeah,
Ontario.
so
Yeah.
yeah, back then me and Jude, we went over to see the guy.
Jude Noteboom.
Yeah, no, in the Indian Reserve, we harvest a shitload of that. Yeah,
Mm. Mm, mm,
yeah.
mm.
It's almost running out. Like the dye I made like this year, the newest dye I made was all the nut, because all my good ones, my last two good ones, I give to the top boys in Japan. They all asking for.
Ah,
I said I don't have many,
ah.
sorry. Then he kept asking, and also the guy who lent me the Hinoki beam, right, for the competition.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
So my last two good ones I gave to him, and
Mm.
yeah, yeah. I prefer uh, see the knot here.
Aha, yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. I prefer
Yeah.
the flat on.
Flats on.
See
Yeah.
all the cracks everywhere. Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. That's Yamamoto blade.
Oh, beautiful. Mm.
Yeah, I felt
Ah,
the
yeah.
Osage. It's maybe difficult to work with it. Like it's a mean wood.
Mm.
It like tears easily.
Yeah.
The grain can be crazy, but it's good. It's good dye material. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I think so too. I've done a few dyes with it, and
Oh,
it
okay.
seems to be
So
a good.
you like it as well?
Yeah, it seems to be a good option, a good alternative. A native North American wood. It's hard to find a quiet piece. So
Yeah.
yeah, but otherwise, it has a lot of the good qualities.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like stable, and when there's a fresh, it's like a like bright yellow. In Japan, like yellow is the royal color, right? And they all like it. Like every time
Ah,
when I
interesting.
go there, it's oh
Oh, interesting.
yeah,
Yeah, it's almost neon color when it's fresh,
yeah,
and then it does darken. I have some really old pieces that are like deep brown
yeah.
as
It's
it's sold.
bloody brown, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they're very dark. Between the you know competition, which there's no prize money,
Yeah.
so
Well, the trip isn't cheap though. Like,
yeah,
and
exactly.
also, for me because I have a bagging,
Hmm.
like one of my kids come with me, so
Yeah, yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
all what they want. Like, so for example, my the daughter Ima, she went over there, so she booked two nail salons, one in Kyoto, one in Osaka,
Mm.
all by herself. She treated herself very well.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, yeah, something to do while you're shaving,
Yeah, well,
shaving away.
that was like after, and she said, "Dad, you did pretty well. I'm going to treat myself as well." I said, "Okay, go
Ah,
ahead."
yeah, very nice. Yeah, yeah. So it's not really a money making thing. Yeah, obviously, and
Yeah,
then and it,
it's a passion. It's
yeah.
love. Yeah.
Mm. And then even I imagine even with you started importing and selling tools. It's been many years now.
Yeah, like 7 years, 7 years. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. How what got you started? Yeah, I mean, you could just buy planes to use yourself, and that's that. But
Well, if I kept that way, then I can't. made my connection with all the good blacksmith, right? So yeah,
Uh-huh. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Even with that as a business, you're not quitting your day job, right?
I use my day job income to finance it.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's not easy. Yeah,
Mm.
I would say if you wanna making money, think about like selling tools. Good luck.
Oh yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah,
I know. That's why I'm kind of
yeah,
teasing about like yeah,
yeah, yeah,
it's not a quick way to get rich for
yeah.
sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is something really enjoyable.
Or maybe buy
That's
some Bitcoin.
there you go. Ah, so I mean, by now, so I was looking at your Instagram account where you've posted a lot. There's like 58,000 followers.
Is it? Let me take a look.
Whatever that. Well, I checked. I think last week.
Yeah, I
Maybe it's
didn't
more
pay
now.
too much attention. Like, you
Oh,
see, the thing
yeah.
is, when I was in Japan, there was one of the video went crazy, and ever since that, I stopped looking my
Mm.
Instagram page. Just too much.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And I can't imagine you're being very influenced by that. But you do keep posting. So is that something interesting to you or?
Well, this is the maybe the only platform I use to sell my tools, right? Like, because I do have a it's like Shopify store, but I kept
Mm.
on like offline. I just prefer not selling to anyone on the internet.
Ah,
So I
uh-huh.
will use the Instagram as my like filter, right? So if
Ah,
people
I see.
they message me through Instagram or Facebook, that means they're a real person, I assume,
Mm-hmm.
and then they're
Mm.
interested in my tool.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, like I don't go crazy, just try to sell tools for the sake of sell tools,
Mm.
right?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, oh no, that's great. That's great. I think that's wonderful. Yeah, I mean I see you're following like under 100 people, so it's I can imagine you spend very much time on Instagram.
Yeah, these are all friends and some camera stuff and the kettlebell, which is my other. I like kettlebell, so
Yeah, great workout. Yeah,
it helps like putting organa.
yeah. There you go.
I'm
Yes,
kidding. Yeah,
yes,
it's
yes.
good. It's good exercise.
mm. That's great. Yeah. And then this why in a couple of weeks at the main woodworking festival, a
Hmm.
Japanese woodworking festival. I imagine you're excited to go.
Yep,
Yeah.
very much. Yeah, very much
Yes,
so.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Many people are excited that you're coming as well.
Really? Okay. They will be disappointed.
Oh no, no, no.
Yeah.
I was also very much looking forward to seeing you there. Just like I have the last 2 years. It's always
Thank you.
such a pleasure, and yeah, just even to see you clean, clean, prepare the wood for the competitors.
Well, like
Uh,
like like Jude did like majority of the part, right? He dressed in the wood and he spent time.
yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes,
that's
yes,
was
yes.
overlooked by many.
Yes, no, Jude does amazing work. But since I'm interviewing you now, uh,
Hmm.
yeah, just it's always such a great reminder. I haven't been around my teacher for many years. I see him from time to time.
Well, you guys are not that far, right? Like now, it's a few hour
No, not
drive.
far. No, no, we see each other now and then for various reasons. But one thing I really enjoyed as an apprentice was to the few times I could see him work
Mm.
and be reminded, oh yeah, this is possible. Possible to be this fast, this good, this graceful.
Mm.
and it always seemed to show up as a great indication of the skill was just how smooth and fluid and effortless the actions look from the outside.
Yeah, I never had a chance to meet Dell. Like I was like I have to have a chance to meet him.
Oh,
But the next time when you
some.
see Dell, please say, I pay my respect
Oh, I will. I
to
will.
him.
So I've seen him perform like this, and I've seen you. And when I can't see him, the seeing you is also very inspiring. Good reminder. Ah, yes, it can be this smooth, this graceful.
Thanks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's, of course, on the inside, it's a lot of effort.
Right. It's
Yeah,
love,
yeah,
right? It's
yeah.
like if you were just aiming, if the like inner drive is something else other than love, you won't go too far.
It would seem very dry. Would seem, yeah, yeah, yeah. I couldn't do it unjust.
No, no, I mean, if like almost for anything, if the inner drive is not your love, is something else, that will not go too far, right? You're very easy to give up or you know
Oh, I
hit a
completely
wall.
agree.
Yeah,
I completely agree. If it wasn't for the love of what you're doing, when it gets tough, like
yeah,
you just quit.
yeah, yeah. For see the the journey, like for the Kazurka, like if you can get a 15 micron, that's improved, and 15 to 12, that's a huge jump. 12
Mm,
into single digit, that's another humongous.
mm,
From 9 to 7, the gap is big, but anything stops at 5. Like from 5 into 4 micron, that's people maybe spend their lifetime, they can't do it. Yeah,
mm,
there's so many
mm,
people I know, there are maybe not the top tier, they're the top ones, and they cannot break into 5 micron barrier.
mm.
Yeah.
But you did.
Oh, lucky.
Lucky. Oh, yes. uh, it seems like if you try enough at some point.
Yeah, like I at one point like every night I would just turn off the lights and lay in bed and just staring at staring and just go through everything. And the
Mm,
next day start over again, and I do it
mm,
again. Long time,
mm,
like years.
mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think people who haven't tried to go really deep into anything have no sense of how much can be invested in in really in anything.
anything. Yeah.
I think other than some things people agree on very readily, like, oh, you think like a superstar basketball player, do you think they only practice between this time and this time and they don't put in extra time? Right?
Yeah.
Like, no. Do you think they put any limits on trying for more?
Hmm.
No, and that would be totally understandable. Nobody would say, "Oh, like, oh, they must be a workaholic." It's like, no, they just maybe they want to be the best they can be and see what that is like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think same with planning.
Yeah. Sharpening. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I hope it gets recorded at the festival. Brian Lamb is gonna
Mm.
do a thing with you where you know, some form of interview. You guys will talk and then do some sharpening. Yeah,
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I can.
yeah,
I
yeah.
guess that means I will bring some stones.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, probably good to bring some stones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I hope it gets recorded because I would love to listen and watch.
Yeah.
Uh, yes,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
yes. Yeah, I'll make sure Jason has a camera on or something.
Yeah, I think Bell's going to do all the video things, right?
Bill.
Yeah, he did all the past 2 or 3 years. He had a
Oh, the person who was there last year. I
yeah,
don't remember his name.
yeah.
The year before that, Will O'Connor was helping with that.
Okay, okay.
Uh, yeah, he will be helping me actually as I do my talk, and then he has a conversation also before
Oh,
my talk.
right.
So, but yeah, I do hope it gets recorded. It'll be fun
Nice.
to hear the two of you talk
Hmm.
and see. Yeah, and do you know if Jude is coming? I imagine
I don't know.
maybe.
I don't know. I think it was like this talk was supposed to be Brian and Jude, right? I was just
Oh,
like selling my
uh,
tools. And
oh, I did
then
not know that.
yeah, then Brian was saying, "Hey Jude, so what do you think about, how we should do?" And Jude never got back to him.
Ah,
So then he said, "Can you do that?" I say, "Well, for you, anything." So yeah, that's why.
I
Yeah.
see, I see.
Yeah, I would rather
Cool.
not,
Ah,
standing in the
it,
public talk. I would rather just sell my tools and anything,
oh,
everything. If anyone have question, I will answer, right? One on
mm,
one or 110. But yeah, I don't like. I mean, for the Kazurukai, it just it, it's not real like woodwork. Like it's I don't want to draw people into a path, just like me doing nothing else just to do that. It's good skill to have, but it's very time consuming, and for the good stone, you have a deep pocket. You have to buy
mm,
good stones, right? So
mm,
that was my point. Like, I mean, it's nice to be able to sharpen a sharp blade, but that's not everything, right? So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I I often like to think of it as just an inspiration, something fresh to look
okay,
towards,
yeah,
and yeah, a lot of people starting, sometimes only see the end result and sometimes be a little daunted like wow I but then when you hear the person who can do that talk, it's so much easier to relate to them on a personal level.
okay,
Like,
yeah,
oh, okay, this person seemed like normal human being. you know um, maybe if I put in the time and the effort,
I'll do the same
maybe I
or
can
better.
do the
Yeah,
same. Yeah.
yeah,
So like, oh, okay, well, this is real. Okay, well, maybe
yeah,
maybe
okay,
try a little bit more. So that's how I like to look at it. I mean
mm-hmm.
that's part also of how I was looking at the Kizurokai, the planing competition when I started organizing the gathering
Yeah,
in New York.
yeah,
I mean, it wasn't about finding, who can make the best shaving. It was about like, hey, let's get together and compare notes and let's see, as a group, how better can we, help each other
yeah,
and go further.
and
So
sharing, right? And sharing
yeah,
technology and idea. Yeah,
yeah. So that's and yeah, and then while we're at it, though, we should measure
do
the
a
shaving to
competition.
see how is it going. Yeah,
Yeah,
because just pointing, well, this one looks better than this one, and I think this one is thinner than this one. So, well, let's just measure it, and then we don't have to argue. It's just okay.
yeah,
It is what it is.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah. It was good
so
memory.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So looking ahead.
Yeah, as I said, like from April 6th till July 6th, I didn't even touch my blade and stones. I just want to like erase all my memories and start
Mm,
from blank paper. Yeah, I would try not. consuming so much time because wife wanted me do
Mhm.
some furniture work for the house, but I wanna still, yeah, like keep working on it,
Yeah, yeah,
so to
yeah,
get
yeah.
better and better.
Mm, yeah, yeah, beautiful. I mean, it is. You seem to really enjoy it.
Yeah, yeah, I
So,
like it.
mm,
But my elbow, my shoulder doesn't like it. Yeah, it's
ah,
the
ah,
sharpening is too intense.
ah.
Yeah, so that's why I wanna. Yeah, this 3 month healed about, I would say, 80-90% without doing that.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
It's like it's all the repetitive movements,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah,
the
yeah,
range is locked. So
yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah,
and it hurts. It hurts a
yeah.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you find in time you have to, or you make some adjustments because how your body, reacts over time? I I know I had picked up some bad habits that were not good for my body,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was faced with like, well, if I want to keep doing this for a long time, I'm gonna have to do something different. And I did, and I changed a few things, and like, okay, all right, I can still do it. I can still go. It's still demanding. I don't think it ever stops being demanding.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. For sharpening, I mean, the only thing is like damaging is for the sharpening. But the sharpening, if you don't do that much, like 1 hour a day, it shouldn't do anything. Me, I was too much, right? And
mm,
also the way the Ogana, it added so much like stress.
mm,
You look at it, I walk with ease, but it's not. It's the whole body is in tension. Like in me, when I was
oh
doing my
yes,
Ogana practice, I would do a whole month. And
mm,
in Japan, even the top two like guys, they were the champion of the Ogana. Say, you crazy. When we practice on Ogana, 3 days max. We can do it.
I see.
You do a month or more, just
Wow,
consist. Just yeah, yeah, I I have to be careful.
yeah, 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 yeah. On the other hand, there is so much value to doing every day, even if it's not a lot. I mean, you can do a lot every day too, but even a little bit.
Yeah.
Um, there's Well, yeah, you've done it. You've done a lot every day. You've done at times, I'm sure, a little bit every day, but it's very consistent. No,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Like
yeah.
even um the 3 month I stopped, and after I come back from a Katano, I even forced myself not thinking.
Mm,
Yeah, just try to cut
yeah.
away and try to take, just like just grab the camera all the time, and like doesn't think about the kana and like at all.
Mm,
And oh, so there's one finding I found it out. So I think I sharpened the 1070 mils. I brought it over to Katano
mm,
because I went in the final and day one because my score is high, so I know there's no way someone's going to beat me, right? So
mm,
and then so I didn't use all 10. I only used 4 blades. And so
mm,
then the next day I just tried to have some fun. I used another two. On the final, I used the one. So after I come back home, I still have one or two blade just freshly like sharpened,
mm,
right? At that time.
mm, mm,
And last night, before I go over to the Rust Fest, so I said, okay, you know what? That's a good chance to see the oxidation, the oxidization thing on your blade, because when you
mm,
fresh sharpened it, even you coat it with oil, it's exposed to the oxygen, right? It will
mm,
build up a layer of that. So how bad that will um, bring down your sharpness? It did.
yeah, 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 yeah.
It did. And so it's not sharp. But
Mm,
when you look through the high power like like microscope, it
mm,
looks looks almost the same at day one, which at like April 6th or 5th.
Mm,
The cutting is different. It's not
mm,
sharp. So
mm,
that means, like me, I sharpened my blade on April 5th and 6th, and I was using on a week and a half, like after. That's not the
mm,
sharp. It's
Yeah,
not the
yeah.
sharpest.
Even
But I
that
don't
could
want
have
to
been.
bring stones over, so I just,
Uh,
I'll just go have a fun, and
yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah,
do
yeah.
sharpening. Yeah.
Mm. And I think I saw you vacuum sealed
Yeah,
the
yeah,
the
vacuum seal. Well,
planes, the
that
dies,
vacuum
yeah.
seal is questionable. Like,
Ah,
uh, uh, so I brought 1070s and one jointer and one
mm,
Ogana. The
mm.
Ogana stayed sealed till with the time I opened it, but 1077 are all leaking.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and I all like double melted, the line. So we add a
Mm.
heat, it will melt the plastic, right? I did double line.
Uh-huh. Oh,
So
wow.
I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah,
Always something more to experience.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Neat. All right. Well, it's been wonderful talking with you, Andrew.
Likewise, man.
Thank you. Thank you for being on.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. We'll see you on the video in Maine in 2 weeks.
Yes, yes. I look forward to it. All right.
That will be wonderful.
Yes, yes. All right. Thank you. Yes, I look forward to it. Yeah. Take care.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.